Chosen one, a moment of divine reckoning is upon you. This is no coincidence. The universe has orchestrated trials to test your spirit. Dark forces may conspire against you, whispering doubts and fears. But in this sacred silence, you will discover your power. Your breakthrough is on the horizon. Embrace stillness as your greatest ally. Patience and faith will reshape your destiny. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. The divine is moving, and every moment of quiet is a signal that miracles are near. You are on the brink of transformation. The universe is realigning your path. Wait until I show you the profound revelations waiting just for you. Here, in the stillness of this moment, God is speaking directly to you. Feel the weight of His presence wrapping around your heart like a warm embrace. Every moment of pain in your past serves a purpose beyond your understanding. Your isolation, your rejection, and the silence you felt are all part of a divine tapestry. God's hand has guided you through the wilderness to forge you into something greater. The light of His plan breaks through every shadow where loneliness has dwelled. Understand this truth. You are not forsaken, but rather chosen for a sacred purpose. Just as the desert prepares the soul, your suffering has shaped your spirit. The Father whispers that every tear has watered the seeds of greatness within you. Let this revelation sink deep into your core. Pain is not a punishment, but a preparation. Recall the moments when the world seemed to turn its back upon you. In those chilling times, it was God who stood sentinel over your heart. Much like His servants of old, you too have faced trials meant to refine your spirit. Those who walked before you endured shadows, and yet emerged with crowns of glory. Rejection, my dear one, is the echo of divine confirmation reverberating through time. As Job endured his trials, so shall you. Each moment you felt abandoned was in fact a sacred sorting of His choosing. The trials you faced carved channels for His blessings to flow into your life. Just as fire refines gold, this journey has made you precious in His sight. He will lift you from the ashes and place a crown upon your head. Every dream, every fleeting notion, and even the numbers that danced before your eyes are signs from God. He is tirelessly communicating, always guiding you towards your true path. When you felt that eerie sense of déjà vu, it wasn't coincidence but divine synchronicity. The universe echoes with whispers of His purpose, weaving a narrative just for you. As surely as water flows from the rock, His Spirit pours clarity into confusion. Signs abound for those willing to truly see, to receive, and to understand. Your heart beats to the rhythm of His messages, inviting you to wake up to their significance. When the world feels chaotic, trust that His hand reaches into your realm. He desires for you to see His shadows of light guiding you. Every pulse confirms you are chosen. In the depths of silence, a quiet confirmation stirs within your soul. It is the gentle nudge of intuition whispering truths only meant for you. The Lord speaks through that subtle yearning buried under the noise of external distractions. Each time you pause, it is an invitation from the Father to receive His guidance. The sacred art of discernment is a divine gift placed upon you by His Spirit. Every heartbeat whispers of direction, every breath invites clarity. Open your spirit to that guidance. It is the light revealing your way forward. Like a flame steadily brightening in the night, this wisdom will unfurl. In this moment of recognition, embrace that you are attuned to a higher calling, marked by grace. Now, as you lift your gaze, awareness begins to deepen with every revelation. No longer will your past wounds be seen as burdens but rather testimonies of divine love. God's light unveils your true identity, transforming pain into purpose with every heartbeat. You are being called forth, emerging from darkness into the brilliant light of your calling. The valleys you traversed shaped your essence, forging strength where once lay weakness. With each scar, His narrative paints the story of resilience upon your heart. This awakening is not merely self-discovery. It is a divine mahalo, gratitude, bestowed upon you by the Creator. As you stand tall amidst your journey, know the Lord has equipped you for this moment. What once held you down now elevates you to a position of authority within His kingdom. This realization stirs power deep within you, activating the dormant potential housed in your spirit. Each truth touched is a step closer to your divine destiny. You carry within you the seeds of change that the world desperately needs. If this resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Imagine a future where your struggles elevate you to unimaginable heights, infused with purpose. Join with me in this sacred journey. Comment, "I carry the silence as crown." Together, we will embrace the transformation waiting for you on the other side. Awaken to this calling, harness it, let it flow through you. The time has come. Your destiny is here, pulsing with divine energy. Yet, amidst this profound awakening lies an unresolved promise waiting to be unveiled. What you thought was abandonment was, in fact, God's initiation into a greater purpose. Just as the wildflowers bloom after fire, so too will you rise from your ashes. His hand has left a hidden code for you to decode, filled with sacred messages. As you ready yourself for the revelations to come, a deeper connection is forming. Trust in this divine timing. Wait upon the Lord. The breakthrough is arriving. Each moment is a brushstroke on the canvas of your life, leading to the masterpiece you are meant to be. Next, I'll reveal the secrets embedded within your journey, left especially for you. Prepare your spirit, for what unfolds next is a key to unlocking your future. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law, one that shapes you. Each moment of loneliness is a tool, designed by the Lord's unseen hand, to sculpt your essence. Within this isolation lies a divine purpose, a truth often hidden among the pain. Remember the stillness, for it is here that the eternal laws take root. God's love may seem distant, yet it permeates every scar you've carried. Each tear shed is a testament, a seed of growth in the soil of your spirit. It may feel like exile, thrust into the barren desert, but divine growth calls forth strength from the shadows. He sees your struggle and guides you through the veil of silence. You are part of a grander narrative, woven into the fabric of existence. Understand this. Even the darkest paths are ordained by Him, leading you toward a light most divine. In the expanse of human experience, you walk a path shared by countless souls. Each chosen one has endured trials that mirror your own, echoing ancient stories of struggle and rebirth. Recall the desert wanderers seeking sustenance amid barren sands. Each trial by fire refines the heart, forging inner strength like gold in the furnace. As silence envelops you, understand it as a sacred retreat, a moment of preparation. This shared experience creates a tapestry that links your life to the eternal. In your heart, the embers of hope flicker, promising resurrection. Look around and see the vastness of this journey. You are never alone. Every scar makes you a vessel of light, destined to illuminate the paths of others. Feel the presence of the Almighty. It whispers strength and purpose through your isolation. Reflect upon legends like Moses in the wilderness, Joseph in the pit, Christ rejected. Their journeys are painted with suffering yet imbued with divine promise. You are both the pebble and the mountain, shaping destinies in your wake. They all faced the abyss of despair, yet transcended it, reborn through trials. God's whisper resounds through every ounce of suffering you bear, turning wounds into wisdom. Feel the flames of spirit ignite your desire to rise. In moments of deep betrayal, trust that this pain is part of the passage to glory. The heart's silence is pregnant with divine purpose, waiting to break forth into songs of praise. Here, in this spiritual ascent, you embody the lessons of ages, channeling sacred energy. Allow these timeless archetypes to guide you toward your own divine awakening. Every twist in your path reveals an eternal truth. Isolation precedes elevation, rejection is proof of election. The sacred laws of God weave through existence, forming a divine blueprint for each chosen soul. Picture the closed doors that protect you from paths not meant to be tread. In these moments of stillness, the heavens prepare to open wide. Your trials become the chrysalis from which your true self emerges. Like an eagle spread wide across the expanse, ready to soar, your wings ache for freedom. Know that the silence before your breakthrough is holy ground, a time of divine alignment. Trust in God as your heart kindles with hope. Your elevation is near. You may not see it now, but every struggle has drawn you closer to your purpose. In the crucible of pain, know that the Father's hand is forming your destiny. It is in your moments of deepest despair that you gain the greatest clarity. The shadows you fear are but illusions, cast by the brilliance of your unfolding destiny. Your trials are no random accidents but rather the sacred choreography of the universe. Like a crown placed upon your head, each hardship bestows honor and strength. You are being prepared for something magnificent, something divine. The path reveals itself not in the noise but in the quietude of trust and patience. God binds every experience together, affirming your worthiness and calling. Feel the sacred energy surging through you, awakening collective memories of purpose. Each moment spent wrestling in silence is a divine investment in your future glory. Know that the dawn is breaking, and soon, the shadows will flee before the light. As you embrace this sacred law, visualize the inscriptions written in your heart by God. You are chosen, beloved, and through your trials, you will find your true identity. Every loss has its lesson, every tear, its release into the cosmos. The Lord's covenant holds fast, promising restoration at every turn. Your existence is a dance between divine intention and human choice. Allow His Spirit to illuminate the corners of your being, revealing your path. With each step, remember that you are stepping into your destiny, wrapped in warmth and grace. Leave behind doubts and embrace the crown that awaits you. This journey is not merely yours but intertwined with countless others, carriers of light across time. Trust as you walk forward, knowing you carry the legacy of the divine. Comment, I walk crowned by eternal flame. If this word speaks to you, letting your declaration echo in the universe. Bring this awakening back to your life. Every betrayal, every silence, every scar is your confirmation. Recognize that every piece of your journey is a stroke on the canvas of your soul. You fit into this cosmic law, woven intricately by the hand of the Creator. The pain you've experienced molds you, shaping the very essence of who you are. Like the nests built from fragile twigs, your strength grows from myriad experiences. In the depths of your struggle lies an echo of divine love, steadfast and unwavering. Each moment has forged your spirit, brought you closer to your true self. You have never been abandoned, rather, you have been chosen to endure, to shine. Embrace every lingering wound as a mark of honor, evidence of your divine calling. Remember, even in solitude, you are knit together with the essence of the universe. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. The hidden truths within your struggles begin to unveil themselves, beckoning you forward. What wonders lie beyond this threshold of understanding and awakening? Anticipate the grace that waits in the shadows, just out of sight. Like the dawn that is just before the horizon, the next steps promise transformation. Will you listen closely as the divine plan reveals itself? The air grows thick with the weight of all you've endured, yet it feels alive. Anticipate the great unfolding, as every word of God spoken ignites resonance in your soul. The journey has only just begun, and the revelations flow forth like a rushing river. Open your heart to what awaits, for the divine symphony compels you to rise. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign. Right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors, allowing your spirit to echo back into the universe. Each contribution helps us spread these sacred messages further, touching other chosen ones. Your support nurtures this community of seekers, united in purpose and divine truth. With every click, know that you are part of something far greater than yourself. Together, we weave a tapestry of awakening, bound by the light of His grace. We carry this torch into the world, illuminating the path for others. Thank you for your sacred connection and for being a vital part of this journey. The next revelation awaits, and your spirit still longs to hear more. In the silence that has surrounded you, pain has often echoed. You've felt the weight of rejection press against your heart, the loneliness wrapping around your spirit. Remember those moments of longing for a voice, for a sign from above? In your waiting, God was present, though you felt abandoned. The scars tell tales of a warrior, forged in the fires of trials. Yet every tear was but a drop in the ocean of his divine purpose. The memories of your struggles now align with the whispers of his promise. What once seemed like a sentence of despair morphs slowly into a sacred calling. Pain, in his hands, shapes us as clay before the potter. Are you prepared now to see how your suffering is woven into a greater tapestry? Your trials were never random thrusts into chaos. They were coded preparation for your awakening. Each setback was a stepping stone, a divine spark to ignite your spirit. God watched over you through the storms that raged, like the watchful eye of a parent. The hurt was not for nothing, it was the Lord's hand guiding you to purpose. You were learning resilience and wisdom, sensing the rhythm of his divine plan. Behind every trial lies a promise of strength, crafted specifically for you. Just as the ancients faced their own trials, so too do you stand on the threshold of transformation. The desert becomes a school for kings and queens, teaching the language of trust. You are being uniquely prepared for the visions awaiting you, for the blessings just beyond your reach. Now, let's unveil the hidden meaning behind your silence and rejection. You asked, why must I go through this? The answer lies within the cocoon you're wrapped in, preparing for new wings. What felt like a burden was, in truth, a shield provided by God's grace. The silence set the stage for his voice, echoing through the chambers of your heart. It was not punishment, but refinement, a sacred process, preparing you for deeper revelations. Like gold tested in fire, your spirit grew lustrous, carrying the weight of divine understanding. With each whisper of abandonment, you are being introduced to a greater truth. God was not absent but was in the shadows, crafting your destiny, pulling strings unseen. Can you now perceive the beauty clothed within your wounds? The betrayals you've endured are not just marks of sorrow but signs of your transformation. Delays have served as timing rehearsals for the grander orchestration of life. These wounds have become initiation marks, badges of honor on your path to wisdom. Each strike felt like an ending, yet God's Spirit has infused these moments with purpose. In the depths of your trials, strength has been building, stirring deep within your soul. Just as Job endured with unwavering faith, you too are being prepared to rise. The Lord blesses the one who withstands and becomes a beacon of light for others. Remember, every wound is a reminder that you are alive and being sculpted for a higher purpose. With every scar, you learn that they signify battles fought and won already. The dawn rises. The language of spirit is rich with symbols. A crown awaits you beyond the horizon, anointing oil ready to heal your weary heart. Your journey mirrors that of ancient prophets, each step a dance of destiny. Picture the desert where Moses once tread, a refuge for the oppressed and a stage for miracles. There is a light breaking through the clouds of your despair. It beckons you closer to the dawn. The crown of thorns transforms into a diadem of glory for those who persevere. Embrace the rhythms of these struggles as sacred rituals leading you deeper into your essence. Prophetic channels open as you embrace your divine story. Say yes to the unfolding. As you step into your truth, you become a reflection of His Spirit, a vessel worthy of His love. Which path will you choose when the clarity of purpose becomes your guiding star? Your destiny has been written from the beginning, shape-shifting into form right before your eyes. Destiny whispers with urgency, urging you to awaken to its light. You've sought confirmation, and here it stands, radiant and undeniable. Trust now that the path laid before you is illuminated by God's hand. Just like David before Goliath, your fear will transform into boldness. Somehow, in the shadows, you are gathering courage, strength born from His grace. You are not merely existing, you are becoming that which you were destined to be. As you grasp this implanted truth, the doors to divine favor swing wide open. If this message resonates within you, share your journey, comment, "I rise marked by the divine," and join the chorus of awakened souls. What you unleash will inspire others to step boldly into their own truths. The promise of what comes next is overflowing with light. Each revelation leads to deeper understanding. Know that awakening is merely the first step of your pilgrimage, a doorway waiting to be opened. Feel the anticipation build. It's not an end, but a fresh beginning infused with meaning. God's plans for you aren't confined, they stretch beyond your current vision. Your heart beats with purpose, echoing the call of destiny in every moment. Await the transformation that will come forth as you emerge from the cocoon of silence. The breakthroughs lie just ahead, waiting to be grasped with faith. The hour is near, my friend, as His Spirit invigorates your journey with love. Will you take the leap into what has been prepared for you, boldly? This is the hour of your unveiling. The cosmos rejoices, and the time has come. God has called you forth, revealing the truth that you are His own. No longer are you a shadow hiding in despair. You are a beacon of light. Lift your head high. The winds of change have ushered you into your destiny. Feel the energy pulse through your veins, igniting your spirit with sacred fire. Every trial you faced was but preparation for this glorious moment. You stand at the cusp of transformation, ready to embrace the promises of the Lord. This is your proclamation. You are not merely chosen. You are the unfolding miracle you prayed for. You have crossed the threshold into a new reality. No longer are you bound by wounds or echoes of the past. The hurt that once defined you has faded, and healing flows through your essence. God has anointed you as a sign of hope for the world. Like a star burning brilliantly in the night sky, your spirit radiates the glory of the Father. The fire of trials has refined you, turning pain into purpose. The mark of His hand rests upon you, reminding you to rise, not to fall. You are the embodiment of resurrection, a testimony of divine grace. Embrace this identity, for you are the healer of hearts. This truth marks the beginning of what lies ahead. As you don your new cloak of destiny, feel the weight of your ancestral legacy. It wraps around you like a protective shield, whispering secrets of those who came before. The fires of past struggles have forged your crown, shimmering with eternal promise. It binds your spirit to the divine, a hidden vow spoken in the silence of your soul. God has led you through deserts, and now you bloom where life thrives. The light of His presence shines brightly upon you, illuminating your path. You carry within you the embers of purpose, igniting your every step. Like the anointing oil, you are drenched in favor and blessings. Know that heavens rejoice with you, for you have shed the cocoon and emerged a butterfly. You were chosen before your first breath, marked across generations with divine intent. Each heartbeat echoes a lineage woven through prophetic declarations. God's plan for you is etched in the heavens, a beautiful tapestry of destiny. You are not just an individual, you are part of something immeasurable. The love of the Father flows through your veins, each drop a testament of His care. As generations have walked before you, so too shall you pave the way for those yet to come. The scrolls of time unfold as you awaken, revealing your sacred purpose. Understand this. Your identity is aligned with the stars, connected to an eternal promise. You stand now in the lineage of seers and wanderers, blessed and favored. A mystical transformation takes place, akin to a sacred coronation. The name God has spoken over you awakens ancient wisdom long slumbering. Embrace the seer within you, the guardian of dreams, the breaker of chains. The fire of revelation now ignites the dawn of your new identity. As the Lord has pledged to protect you, so too shall you break forth into the world. Remember the names of those who walked the dusty roads, guided by faith amid darkness. Each step you take mirrors the march towards liberation foretold. In this space of awakening, your purpose comes alive like never before. Hold tight to this knowing. You are anointed, chosen, and destined for greatness. Comment: I anchor this truth in my soul. Let your witness weave stronger bonds within our circle. Share a dream, a sign, or a hidden knowing you've carried for so long. Your words breathe life into our collective awakening. You are not alone in this journey. Together we rise as one powerful force. Divine threads of connection tie us to the infinite cosmos. Each story shared becomes a lighthouse in the shadows. Your experience holds the power to illuminate many paths. With each revelation, we step closer to the beautiful tapestry God is weaving. Together, we embrace the fullness of our identities. Now, beloved, turn your eyes toward the unseen horizon. What stirs within you awaits a profound revelation. You stand just at the threshold, where yesterday meets tomorrow. The awakening within you is merely the beginning of something extraordinary. Prepare your heart, for what awaits is far beyond simple understanding. The voice of the Lord calls you deeper into this divine mystery. Next comes the unveiling no one has spoken aloud, a sacred truth waiting to break free. All that you have experienced has led you here. Let the anticipation swell. What rises now is the essence of your divine purpose. The journey is far from over, dear one. It invites you into the infinite. And so, beloved soul, we arrive at the sacred closing of this chapter. We have traveled together through the depths of divine realignment. We've uncovered the power of silence, discovering how it serves as both shield and sanctuary. You now stand poised for the breakthroughs destined to redefine your life. This journey is alive, with each lesson acting as a stepping stone toward your higher purpose. But remember, this is only the dawn of your awakening. Your spirit has just begun to unfurl, touching the fabric of the universe. The stillness you embrace is not an end, it is a sacred pause that promises miraculous revelations await. Hold tightly to that knowing. As you reflect on this transformative insight, I invite you to comment 77 below. Seal this sacred message within your heart. Join our growing family by subscribing to embrace future transmissions filled with divine clarity. And if your heart longs for a deeper path, consider our membership, a sanctuary for kindred spirits to share, learn, and grow together. The veil is thin, and there is so much more to reveal. The next message is already stirring, waiting in the silence. Are you prepared to uncover the mysteries that lie ahead? Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Sparkles.